A quiet transfer window for Rangers so far, which has left fans feeling disappointed, and rightly so. However, in today's video, we will discuss a double deal about to be completed for Rangers, whilst going over the latest Rangers news from the past 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video. But first, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more Rangers content. But first, Rangers have discovered when they will learn the fate of their appeal over Mohamed Diamande's red card against Dundee United. The midfielder was given his marching orders by Nick Walsh during Sunday's 3-1 Scottish Premiership victory at Tannadice. The Ivorian was involved in a flashpoint with Kevin Holt, which started with the defender pushing Dio twice, before the Rangers players retaliated by raising his hand in the direction of Holt's face, but failed to make contact. Walsh immediately brandished a red card. However, VAR was not fully satisfied with the on-field decision, so advised that the referee review the incident against the pitchside monitor. Still, he stuck to his guns and Dio was sent off. Philippe Clement branded the call as incredible in his post-match media duties, as he confirmed the club would appeal. Now, it is understood that the Ibrox club will learn the outcome of the appeal on Tuesday. The case of wrongful dismissal will be heard by the Scottish FA's fast-track disciplinary panel. It's believed Walsh sent Dio off for violent conduct, as he deemed there was negligible force in Dio's action under Law 12 of IFAB's rules. Clement said, "I totally don't understand the red card. I think the VAR also didn't understand the red card, otherwise they don't ask the referee to come to watch the screen. So Dio gets pushed away, so there's violent contact towards him in the push, and he falls back, and he has a small reaction with his hands not touching anybody. So if you see that back, I think it's clear the maximum is for the two players, the yellow card. I see so many things happening at Scottish football every week. If this is a red card, then every game there should be 3-4 red cards, so the only thing we can do now is to appeal this, because I don't understand that you can go to the screen and then stick to your opinion of the red card, but it happened." What are your thoughts on the gaffer's comments? Let me know down below. Now, a double deal is set to be completed as Finlay Curtis and Zach Lovelace are both in contract talks to extend their stays at Rangers. Curtis, 18, and Lovelace, 19, have moved to Philippe Clement's first-team squad in recent weeks, in line with changes to the youth pathway at Rangers. Curtis made his first-team debut against Fraser Bura in a recent Scottish Cup tie before coming off the bench at Old Trafford to play 40 minutes against Manchester United during a 2-1 Europa League defeat. The highly rated product of the Rangers Youth Academy will remain part of Clement's squad rather than head out on loan for the remainder of the season. A wide player with impressive goal returns at youth level. Curtis played from the left against Fraser Bura and on the right against Man United. Lovelace moved to Ibrox in the summer of 2022, having broken into the Millwall first-team squad as a 16-year-old. The attacker, capable of playing across the front line, has been unfortunate with injury issues during previous spells in the first team. Stephen Davis handed Lovelace a start during his only match in charge of the club in the Scottish Premiership, a 3-0 win over St Mirren in October 2023. However, he left the pitch due to injury in the first half and was replaced by Ross McCausland, who would cement a place in Clement's plans during the subsequent months. Lovelace came off the bench to assist Cyril Dessers in Sunday's 3-1 win over Dundee United. Curtis and Bailey Rice were both part of the matchday squad, alongside Paul Enzio, who played the final minutes of the game. Meanwhile, Matondo, 24, was left out of the squad, as Rangers continue talks with multiple clubs to seal his exit from Ibrox. Kieran Dowell, 27, joined Birmingham City earlier today in a loan move until the end of the season. Minutes for the likes of Rice, Curtis and Lovelace will be prioritised over roles for Dowell and Matondo. As reported, the club are prioritising first-team football over previously B-team solutions for young talent. That's resulted in 5 young players heading out on loan already this window: Josh Gentles, Robbie Fraser, Cole McKinnon, Christian Webster and Leighton Grant, with more expected to follow. Clement, who is understood to be behind the decision to prioritise loan deals for B-team players, said on Fraser's loan move, "Robbie Fraser went out on loan to develop himself. We could have kept him because we have a European list and we need to have a number of Scottish players. So it was easy to say no. He'd also played several minutes and did good things, even in different positions. He's someone with the right mentality and everything for the club. But for the next 6 months, with the way Ridvan and Yefte are playing, it would be difficult for him to get enough minutes to develop further. So that's why we made the decision also that he could go on loan, although maybe one moment I'm going to regret it. Although, in the long term, it's the best decision. Bailey's taking the next step in his project with this club. Mason Munn, Lovelace, Rice, Curtis and Enzio are all expected to remain a part of the first team squad between now and the end of the season. As part of a wider structural change at Ibrox, catalysed by Niels Koppen's promotion to technical director linking the academy and recruitment departments, Rangers are offloading senior players on significant wages to create a stronger youth pathway. Similarly, it is viewed as more valuable for the likes of Fraser and McKinnon to play football in the Scottish Championship as opposed to the best Valles best B team friendly matches favoured over the Lowland League participation by previous decision makers. Without the option of introducing a B team higher up the Scottish football pyramid, and having withdrawn from the league in 2023, first team football is viewed collectively at Ibrox as the best outcome. The Rangers B team played just 7 competitive matches in the first half of the season. They will still compete in the Glasgow Cup and Scottish Challenge Cup moving forwards, with particular attention handed to the under-18 squad's development. Elsewhere, the signing of Rafael Fernandes continues a trend of Rangers recruiting young players to reduce the squad's average age. The 22-year-old joins Clinton Anciala, 20, in a defence that already features 21-year-old Jefte. As reported earlier today, the club are expected to send Jacob Pazikas, 20, Archie Stevens, 19, and Blaine McClure, 17, on loan before the January window closes next Monday. Pazikas spent the first half of the season on loan at Stranraer in League 2, but finds himself behind 18-year-old Mason Munn in the pecking order. Highly rated Northern Irish goalkeeper Munn kept a clean sheet as he made his debut against Fraserburgh last weekend. In June, he signed a contract extension at Ibrox that runs until the summer of 2028. Speaking about the youth pathway during a press conference in August, Clement said, "I think what this country misses is B teams who play in the second league. That would help a lot. You see, in countries where a lot of young players get chances and grow, they have the step in between, like Belgium and Holland, where the B teams of several clubs play in the second league. The step is not that big, and then more players aged 21 and 22 are ready for the first team because they've played at 17, 18 and 19 in the second league. I see people in Scottish football want to make things better, but that is a step they are not open for yet. I am sure it would be a very good thing for Scottish football." Continuing, Clement added, "It's a big step from the academy to then play at Rangers, where you have to win every game, where you play in Europe, where you play against Celtic, against the best players in the league. The step is too big to make it directly, and to play every week, and these players need more challenges, and if you put them alone, you don't have any control of the story. We had examples with Alex Lowry last season." What are your thoughts on these deals? It's definitely a step in the right direction, giving young players a chance to prove themselves in the first team, or on a loan at what is a higher level than what the B team was. It might allow us to develop more players over time and increase our income through sales of successful developments and decrease our expenditure on foreign arrivals. It could be very positive if all things play out for the best. Lovelace and Curtis both looked incredibly promising in their recent appearances, so it will be exciting to see how far they can take their career. Let me know your thoughts down below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Rangers content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.